The genesis of Home Away from Home is a very interesting one, especially in the canon of songs I've written. It was quite the journey. I started writing it after my grandfather died, my maternal grandfather died. And I got a verse and a chorus, and I got the bridge, and I couldn't figure out the second verse. It just wasn't coming to me. And incidentally, it had been a while since I had written something, because my first album was done and I was just sort of kind of floating. So it was interesting to even be writing again. So several years later, my maternal grandmother passed away, and she was the backbone of the family, and it affected all of us very deeply. And the second verse just came out, and it turned into, because the first verse was about my grandfather and the second verse was about my grandmother. And as sad as it is, it's almost like I couldn't finish it until they were both gone. And I hope that it was a genuine and nice tribute to the two of them, because they were very important to our family. I performed the song long before I released it at the Geary Theater, actually. There's a video of it somewhere on YouTube, and I could barely get through it because I hadn't really truly performed it that much. And so it was really its first time being truly performed, and it was hard. And the other tidbit is that Home Away from Home and This Is the Kind of Love were both recorded in the Geary Theater. I rented the theater for the day because I needed a real piano. And so they were both recorded in that space without an audience, because I basically turned the theater into a recording studio for the day. So the other little behind-the-scenes thing was, if you look at the cover for Home Away from Home, the words Home Away from Home are actually in my grandmother's handwriting. She had made these little Thomas Kincaid books for us, for all of the grandkids, and between that and I think I for the Home Away from Home, the word from, I think I got from like a birthday card or Christmas card that I had kept from her. But I pieced together her handwriting to write out Home Away from Home. So that was my little, tribute to her. The imagery in the song is very specific to our family. Like every single thing that I mention, if you're in our family, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not, there's things that you might glean a little bit from, because I think some things are pretty universal. Like most grandmas have a cookie jar. You know what I mean? But a lot of it is specific to our family, and I like that other people can get something from it, I'm sure, but I also like that there's this little hidden code in the lyrics that only my family will understand. And I think that makes the song even more special to me.
Last time I went there, it wasn't the same. Something had changed, even though you came. We said goodbye, but after all, I know you're together, watching us all.